WDAM is back.
All right, Cory's out checking out a soccer skills camp happening.
I bet these kids are invigorated, Cory, with the big World Cup going crazy right now.
Oh, absolutely. And I'll tell you, even if you're not a big soccer fan, this time of year is so fun. The World Cup is on, and you really see the best in the world. And look, every world champion comes from someplace. Look at this is the modern face of modern soccer. Yeah, look for these guys, World Cup 2030. See, I'm terrible at math, but these guys are all up and at 'em nice and early. Jen, come over here if you would. What ages are we looking at here, by the way?
These guys are 4 and 5 and 6 years old.
They are ready to go. Has anybody been watching soccer on TV?
So close to 7.
You're 7 or almost 7?
Yeah.
Of all the haircuts I'm seeing this morning, you're pretty close to first place. It's a pretty good look. Let me see the side look. Yeah. Well, I see you've been taking tips from the master. You know, hey, sorry, honey. Let's get you guys into your two lines. We want to see you kicking on goal over here. Jen, you know what? You let everybody else do you do the talking. We'll have your coaches set everybody up. But I love what you guys accomplish here at this complex. It's such a really nice facility. Give me sort of an overview of what camp is going to be like this summer.
Well, we have a few different offerings this summer. These are the first skills program. So these are our littlest players, 4 years old, 5 years old, and 6 years old. So they're kind of our developmental group. They're just learning about footwork, the Coerver way. These guys are the older kids over here. So you can kind of see the progression from when they're really little, 4 and 5, to these girls are 12 and 13, and we have some 13 and 14-year-old boys over there. So we have a lot going on this summer.
Now, when we're looking now, as you said, some of these 11, 12, 13-year-olds over here, when you compare them to these little ones, do you see a lot of progress, even among the real youngsters? Are they going to really be advancing in 1 week's time?
Definitely. We see it, and especially in our youngest players, we see probably the biggest amount of progress. Mm-hmm. Probably in a week, you'll see their touches improving, tenfold. With these olders, you also see an improvement after a week, but I think you see the most with the youngers. Yeah.
Now, as we move over to the far end of your arena here, and this is just one of 2 massive indoor spots, what are we watching over here?
So this is the same program that we've seen right here. These kids are just a little bit older. Mm-hmm. These kids are about 13, 14 years old. So they're probably our most advanced players in this camp right now.
Well, sometimes I like to jump in and show off my own skills. This probably isn't one of those times. Did you grow up in a soccer family yourself?
I did, yes. My dad played soccer, so I come from that history, and I've been playing it since I was 4 years old, so I love it.
Well, I know your coaches are all really experienced. Go ahead and brag on yourself a little bit. What's your own history?
My own history, well, I played college at the University of Tennessee, and then I went and played pro and semi-pro for the next 7 years all over the world. So I played in Canada, Sweden, all over the country, and yeah, I've had a great time in soccer, and I can't get away from it. So I love coaching it.
It is a good life, and this must be an especially fun time of year for you. So much soccer on TV.
Absolutely. Yeah, we love watching the World Cup. The kids are super into it as well. All the games are on in our little waiting area over there. So in between, we all sit in there and go, oh my God. So it's a lot of fun.
Well, thanks for sharing all your kids with us, and give moms and dads at home an idea of how do we get signed up? How does it all work? Website and all the nuts and bolts.
www.coerverarizona.com is where you can...
Say that again one more time.
Yeah, I'll say it slower.
Yeah.
www.coerverarizona.com.
How do you spell Coerver?
Coerver.
Gotcha.
Got on the back of this goal here if you want to check it out. But yeah, we have that website where you can get any of our camp offerings, all of our explanations for each individual camp, and we still have a little bit of room for registration, even though most of our camps are actually almost sold out. So. Yeah, well, I believe it. They would be. Well, thanks again for sharing everybody with us, Jen. We appreciate it. And again, Coerver Arizona.com. If you got a young one who really wants to sharpen up his or her skills, you can be like this. See you guys soon.
Thanks, buddy.